people who struggle with disorganization or people who struggle with productivity generally struggle on a much deeper level. And that's a level of what's most important to them. What do they need to do first? If you can define what's most important and who you are from that standpoint, then you can layer on a lot of different pieces. Your career, your family, everything can layer on top of that. So a corporation is made up of individuals who are trying to create certain results for the corporation. They're getting paid a paycheck to do that. And oftentimes the stuff that's in the way of their ability to complete or be productive has nothing to do with the work itself. It has to do with them. What I try to do with my training sessions is to give people the opportunity to get into the discussion of what's wrong, focusing on what's going wrong, where their points of pain are, identify where their points of pain are, and identify whether or not there are things that can be addressed, whether they have control over them or they don't. I mean, that's a critical piece before you try to go and fix something is, do I have control over this or not? And then what I often build in is a lot of application, and when it makes sense, practice. For instance, my Power Office class gives people the opportunity to practice making decisions, which is not something we get to do very often, but I have them bring in a pile of unsorted paper and they get to make decisions one by one by one. When we do that in a safe environment, like in an environment of a workshop or a classroom, the likelihood that you're going to be able to reproduce that habit or behavior back at work or back at home is far greater because fear has been eliminated. You've practiced it. You've gone through it before. You've got muscle memory. You've made tracks in your brain, synapses in your brain that actually are things that you can rely on. And so it does build relevance and reliability and what they call transfer back at work. You can download the workshops and work with me one-on-one to get up to speed for yourself. Or you can have me come in. And when I come in, I can deliver the workshop or do something more customized that makes sense for your work environment.